Thank you. Hey, my friend, you, and you at the back. Have you walked your life in your footsteps or in the footsteps of another just because you had to nod your head for every single instruction given by the authorities in your life? Do you think that this bunch of certificates will get you counted in life? The ones that I got by walking in life, bringing out the spirit apart from the common core? Mr. Contest Chair and young souls at heart, if youth start taking control of their lives at a young age, they become responsible. That is what will lead them to their long-term success. It is not about where you are. It's about where you want to be and what you're willing to do to get there. The point is you need to be serious with yourself. If you are not motivated inside, you cannot fake it. That's the reality. But if you know where you want to be, then that's a different discussion altogether. Why? Because you're focused. You know where you want to be, and you know how to get there. Back in college, my friend Mishu and I were young good buddies striving for success. At finals, I aced my physics paper, but he flunked it. So many voices and visits from family and friends to convince him, but he ignored all and worried about the future. He molded his path day and night, and today he's a design engineer at Toyota, while all the others, those who aced, are still climbing up the ladder of success. A lot of people are just hoping, why can't I focus? It is because you are in the middle of a circus. Listen, if you want to make excuses in life, you'll spend your whole life making excuses. I walked to my science teacher, Miss Kate, after my exams. Miss, can I have my marks, please? If John and Tan are in school, tell them they've got above 90, and here is yours. Miss, I've written them right. Why are they marked wrong? Marking scheme was the answer. To build up hope, I asked her once more, Miss, will I be able to at least get a B if I work hard for my finals? Even if you go to the moon, you won't be able to get it when you get yourself occupied with all sports and drama at school. I walked out feeling ashamed in front of my juniors. It was days after Miss Saina was appointed as my new class teacher. She recognized each and every one of us. She called me up one day and said, Mashood, you have aced in all your extracurricular activities, but your academics have always been low. You need to stay for classes after school every day. Evenings after evenings, questions after questions, hard work after more hard work, I went to write the paper. I wrote it with all my might. Months later, results were released. Miss Saina was there too. I took the result sheet. I'd aced all the subjects. Miss Saina held me and said, son, you were talented, but not supported. Criticism is a free way for success. Ignore what the negative people around you say. Go rock the world. That's the day that I realized that teachers can either break you or make you. The people who succeeded in life, they did despite the odds. The challenge is part of the process. It's supposed to be difficult, and then you do it, and that's what makes you worth it. Are you going to reach to the end of your life and regret about not being able to be the person you always wanted to be? Maybe when you were small, you used to look up planes flying up high and you wanted to be the pilot in it? Or even a star in the midst of thousands? Or a leader to inspire and motivate the lives of many around? Tears rolled down the eyes of my loved ones when I was being rejected by the authorities of different colleges to get a placement to do my A-levels. For no valid reason, but for the only reason that I did not equal up in scale with the other achievers in the same manner. 80 certificates by the age of 17, 6 A's and 3 B's, but still only placement for 9 A's. A letter which determines product quality. Creating a system which has only one type of learning is not only absurd, but also sacrifices the God-given ability of students. Let me present you 2 life examples of characters, those who got themselves counted in life despite the odds. She was employed at Amnesty International and sacked after the first few days of her job for writing stories all day in front of a computer. She was counted J.K. Rowling, the name uttered in most of tongues of readers today. 2. At 30, he was left devastated and depressed for being removed from his own company. Steve Jobs, he was counted the person who revolutionized technology. You need to overcome the obstacles and doubters in life and live a life which is true to yourself. Every soul was built to live out the dream they have inside. Following the common path will make you believe that you're stupid and never find your gifts. Surround yourself by positive vibes, those who will get you counted in life like Miss Saina did. For how long are we going to remain more traditional? For how long are we going to sleep and follow the same cycle? Go rock the world. You are counted. Mr. Contest Chair.